So what's up guys, then back with another League of Legends video, this time on AD Carry once again. We are pretty much just practicing for Season 9 now. The season is starting up, we're actually starting to get somewhere with all this stuff. So yeah, we are going to be playing AD Carry. And we are also, we are also going to be, this is streamed, or like this is going to be on a stream. So while you will see this for this video, or rather, this stuff up top there, it won't always be like that. You will see something different, possibly depending on whether or not I remember to swap it. But if not, that's what it is. The other thing I'm talking about is like this. It's just got this moved over, and there'll be a chat box. So yeah, we got this right here. So yeah, playing against Lucian as the AD carry today. Listen, Jhin. I'll play some SKT.
Like a flower in the dawn.
Feeling like going, and not gonna lie, so we're gonna be doing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to this scene. That way it does look a little better. But so this is going to be a YouTube video. Twitch.tv/NodenLeague, linked in the description, as well as my Discord server. Check me out if you are interested. I'll be streaming a lot these upcoming, or like this upcoming week. I believe this will be posted Saturday actually, so I hope y'all are having a good weekend as well. So yeah, hopefully y'all are enjoying. This is going to be posted at 6, so I mean, I hope, like, good morning on Saturday for everybody. What's up? Hope y'all are enjoying, or hope you all had a good week, had a good Christmas and all of that. It's been a great Christmas for me. Didn't mean to pick this. What? Scion. Fizz jungle. Alright, so that's something. So yeah. That's gonna be interesting. Fizz jungle. I can jungle Nico. I would say not. So yeah, with all that said, everybody to the game. Again, playing Jhin, Raka to Lucian, Bard. So yeah, this is interesting. I do think that this matchup will kind of be in Teemo's favor for the most part, mainly because he doesn't. I mean, Teemo counters his entire kit. All he does is auto, so Teemo should be a-okay. And then Fizz he said in Champ Select that he didn't mean to pick this, so hopefully he doesn't int, because if Graves gets ahead, it'll be quite annoying. So the build I will be going this game is Stormrazor, Boots, RFC, IE, and then Shiv, and then for a last item, Ginsu's, or possibly go Ginsu's before Infinity Edge. It depends on how ahead we are. If we're really ahead, I'll probably go Ginsu's before Infinity Edge, but if we are even or behind, then I will probably just go the Infinity Edge to not be goofy. Reason being, I think it's a really fun item. I think it does help Jhin. You can get some pretty crazy crits. I won't lie. You get those, you get your shots stacked up, you can get some pretty nutty crits. So somehow Teemo's losing at the top. Oh. I was gonna say, somehow he's losing. He took his E first, which is kind of goofy. Or not. I take it back. Take it back. I like that Bard. Blue, I feel so bad for you. Go mute all. I forgot to do that earlier. Mainly do it so I don't get distracted. So they do, or Bard hits 2. I was gonna say Bard hits 2 before Lucian. I'm gonna ward this, mainly so if when they push this in, I don't get surprised whenever Bard throws a Q or something. And 4th shot. I love this champion. He's by far one of the better people, or one of my more favorite people to play. I'm not always that great at him. It's like I generally need a little practice, and he's not someone I typically play in ranked, as I don't think he can carry hard enough, at least in his current state. Damn, is he something whenever he gets ahead. Even in CS so far, so that's pretty good. Let's shot again. Here we go. We got our E now. So most people I see play Jhin do not use his E all that much, and while I cannot say I'm a Jhin expert myself, I don't know how that hits, dude. I swear. Bard has some of the weirdest hitboxes. It's like Ash's arrow. Like, there are some pretty questionable hits. But yeah, I don't generally play Jhin all that often. I don't think in his current state he is that great of a carry, unfortunately. Oh, I'm bad. I'm gonna keep him alive. I don't need him dying. Don't really want the Soraka dying to them. Yeah, we do get the. She literally pinged those before I did, and I'm just like herped her if I'm gonna ping it again. But no, I don't want her dying. Her getting out of this lane kind of makes it really hard for me. So this is kind of like one of those I need to keep her alive, as to not give them a lead and make me have to play uber passive just because they did kill her. So we'll go ahead and put that there. It kind of cuts off this side here for them. It kind of gives it makes them think about engaging and all that. Go ahead and get our key. Go ahead and fourth shot him. He wants to give us free damage. We'll give it. Still even in CS. Kinda not fun for us, but whatever. There's a Bard. Oh, we almost blundered pretty badly there. I could have flashed for the Bard, and I really did think about it, but my second thought was, can I kill the Lucian if I flash? Because he will attempt to kill me. And my answer was, maybe. So, maybe isn't necessarily a great thing to go on. So, I didn't go for it. I maybe should have to just even up the kills. But, hindsight 2020. Graves' bot side, we did just see him go into their try. Maybe paying more attention to that. I won't that one. Yep. So there we go. We will back. We do have our BF sword, which is good, and then we'll have a control ward. Unfortunately, we don't have our boots, but that's okay. So there we go. We are heading CS by about a wave, so we should get back to catch these 3 minions or so, if I had to guess, so we'll hopefully make it. Yeah, so back-wise, see, the thing about Jhin, and one of the reasons that he's just kind of weird, normally I would kind of win this trade, 25 AD, but 40 obviously. But he can attack a lot more than I can. He can E and then, or he can auto E, and then he's just got off 3 more autos than I just did. Like I'll get like I'll go 1 to 3 with him. He gets press the attack. He's a caster 80 carry. Jhin's just really weird because in like some of the, like, you have to play around that, and if you're not thinking about it, you'll kill yourself. You'll kill yourself because you think you have more damage than you do, and can go in for a trade that you can't. If Fizz does decide to come down here, he's somehow only level 5. I'm surprised. If he does decide to come down here, we will give him the Jhin special. Doesn't look like he wants to, though. I almost pulled the trigger a couple times there. but I don't feel like wasting my ultimate. That was kind of the plan right there, to hopefully get that to bounce to him. That's why I waited. We are still ahead in CS. Sorry to keep mentioning that. That's kind of just one of the things I really look at. You can really, like, even though he's got a kill, we're still about even in gold. Oh, she needs to not do that. Shit. There we go. I'm pretty sure we hit every shot there too. That's pretty slick. So yeah, he does go down. I wanted to see if I could do it without having to ult, but we can't. Get his heal out as well. And so the reason that I healed late there, I was hoping to bait him in there because I knew he was gonna try and go in. Like, let's be honest, I would too. But yeah, the bait there was kind of just like, can I get him to come in? As soon as he dashes, that means he can't dodge my W. So that means a free W gets landed. She's running at Godspeed to get to me. That means a free W gets landed onto him, and then Q, W, Q, fourth shot, and he just explodes. So, yeah, that's pretty sweet. Definitely one of the things you have to think of as Jhin. Had I gone for something instead, like, had I healed earlier, that would have made him back off because he knows you wouldn't have killed me, or maybe he would have still gone for it. That's one of those 50-50 things. But had he decided not to go for it, I do miss a kill. So by just being smart, and see, now look, now we're a level ahead of him. But by being smart there, I was able to kind of bait him into me to where he used his only tool to get away from me to go in. So I know he can't go in, I know he doesn't have flash, and that just worked out for us. So that's really good. We'll go ahead and do that and throw that there as well. Yeah, I did back dodge there on purpose. I don't know if that's... Oh, no, it's worth it for us. Soraka can heal us up. Soraka heals us right on up. Yeah, that trade does show, like, the nice thing about Jhin. While I don't auto evenly with the Lucian, I definitely can match his damage in the right circumstance. And that is just so happened to be one of them. Yeah, one of the things that she worries me is she's not respecting his Q. And that grazes down here. They're really hitting this. Yeah. If I ult, I'm not guaranteed anything, so I won't. Now, perhaps if I were a little bit more guaranteed to do something there, I would have, but him flash igniting. There we go. So yeah, he does overextend there just a little bit. Come on. Unfortunately, we don't have the movement speed there, but that's okay. We are ahead in CS by a fair bit now. Our lead is improving. Both of them. The only thing I have to worry about right now is kind of just my mana. Hopefully we can... Yeah, we should be able to get this first plating. Raise his top side. Or not top, he's up there. And he goes down, actually. So sweet. So yeah, we do get the first plating. Should get a second one here. Maybe? Yeah. There we go. So we'll go ahead and take some more plating. Doing that for the wave clear, obviously. And we'll go ahead and go back as well. There's no real point in me staying excuse me, I'm not full on mana, and I kind of, dude, it actually looks like I'm scripting. Like, goddamn, my dodges are clean. That was seriously like the perfect dodge right there. Like, Jesus. If I were that bard, I'd be like, scripter. Fucking scripter. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was hoping that Fizz would step up a little bit more than he did. But he did not. So, to get his flash though. I don't know if he... Well, that's unlucky. If I would have known if he healed, I would have pinged it, but I'm not going to. I don't want him to... I don't want them to think, oh, he's lying to me. No, I'm not. I just don't know. So yeah, that was good. We did obviously miss the kill there, which I think is kind of Fizz's fault. I think had he commit a little bit more, we would have gotten something. But not gonna bitch about it. That's okay. We are still ahead in this lane, in my opinion, and like I said, we still do outscale Lucian, and I'm not too worried. As long as I don't get picked here, we should be a-okay, because Raka does have her ult. So we're just gonna go ahead and E in this bush here. You'll see that they walk in it, and it does help me. Not guarantee my W per se, but it does give me a higher chance because of the slow. Not healing him. I am going to step in front of him. Yeah, I was going to say, I was kind of just trying to make it to where if he used the culling, it would hit me. Raka heals me, no issue. But he doesn't. And we do have Bard pretty low here as well. Still ahead in CS. Bard's pretty low, so that makes them have to play kind of safe. That's smart of him. Now that might be in the tower true sight range. I don't know if it's like here, right there. Yeah. Unlucky. You will see now that I'm beginning to do damage, which is good. Obviously. Worth shot this guy. He gives it to me. I'm a speedy boy. Very speedy boy. Oh, that hits him. That's 4 bounces there. 3 kills, 4 bounces. That is the maximum damage I can get with that. We're gonna throw that down there again just for the slow. Can we get another? Will he get me? Yes, he will. If he's just gonna let me 4th shot him like this, like, they're not punishing me for it. I'm not too worried about them, I'll be honest. Nope. Oh, goodness. That was a little higher damage than I thought it would be. That's on me. I did not expect him to do that much damage, and I also didn't see that the Graves was right there. That was kind of a waste of my ultimate. It does look like Raka will go down, unfortunately. Oh, 300 IQ Raka! Oh, but he doesn't die? Jesus. That's probably the luckiest Lucian I'll ever see in my fucking life. If she had flash, that would have been hilarious. Yeah, that was just a misplay by her. Had she had flash, that actually would have looked pretty good. But, did not. So she kind of ulted a little bit early. Just a little bit. Emo does grab the Herald, or Fizz picks it up, they grab it. So that does give us a little bit of pressure. Hopefully they use that mid, as I think that bot lane personally is doing okay. Not doing too bad on CS right now. We're about 70 CS. Or 7 CS a minute. Any luck, we can get more assistance or another kill. Is that my ward? Yeah, that's my ward. So, personally, I feel like Soraka should get hers around here or up here, just so we can kind of see the bard roams. Personally, but she also hasn't shown much of a want to roam. She's pretty much been glued next to me this whole time. I did hit that just so I could reload. That does clear the wave. Oh shit, we don't have a tower. I forgot. That's my bad. We don't have a tower. I'll up here and help them.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Damn. Yeah, I saw that he was there on the mini map, and I knew that they really couldn't do much to me. Oh, hit that. Nice thing is he didn't stay in that bush, so I didn't have to Oh Jesus. Now you're dead. I'm not letting him live. I already flashed for him. I'm not gonna let him live. We're gonna grab this. All right. Not gonna let him live because he does have a, or he did have a shutdown. Shit. He was 4-1. I thought he had a shutdown. My bad. Maybe that wasn't worth. I don't know. Still, though, we killed him nonetheless. It's the kind of important part to me. Are keeping our leads where we want them, so that was freshly placed. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and back. Now that I look at it, I have almost 2,600 gold. I'm being a little greedy here. But I got 2k gold. I got 2k gold. What are we staying here for? Alright, I hit him. I didn't want to do that, like, at all. Not because I didn't think we weren't gonna kill them. I actually did have faith in that. It was more so there was no point to me. I had a fair amount of gold. Had I had these items, I would have killed them straight up. But instead, we were just like, we gotta fight him. No, we don't have to fight them. I almost had 2,600 gold. There's no point in fighting. That champion's still fucking crazy. Soraka literally didn't do a lick of damage, and yet she's still 110% one-shots him. Like, I don't think that those nerfs were high enough. Like, let's be honest. I don't think you should be able to do that. 2-2. It's not like she's fed. Now, if she were like 8-2, sure. She was 2-2 and she did that. 100-0. Nope, that's bullshit. I'm gonna kind of predict the Graves here. He was chilling out around here. It's 5-3, so it's gonna be kind of close. Both Rocket here, she has ult, so there he is. Oh, he fucking dashed. Yeah, I knew he was coming. I just kind of hoping we could get him. And 4. There we go. Getting our turret. Not doing too bad, honestly. me go ahead and rotate mid. We want a little bit of pressure here. I do have enough for the pickaxe. I don't think I'm going to back for it though. Yeah, you'll see my damage. It's coming through now. I dragged that minion too far out my key when he dinked it. 4. I knew she was around here, I just didn't know how close. Good wall from her. I was really hoping that my rapid fire would actually have the range in order to get to him. Unfortunately, it did not. Which is okay. Not too hurt. We still get some fair damage down on this tower here. I'm gonna throw those down to hopefully slow anyone that wants to stop us. Yeah, we're not doing too bad this game. Farm was actually better than my average. Or, yeah, I'd say a little higher than my average. We don't really want to be next to this guy, especially when we only have one shot. One shot kind of makes it pretty rough. Because I don't have the movement speed with, like, my passive gives me movement speed, so if I don't have shots, like, I can't really get the MS from the crits. We'll go ahead and buy the pickaxe and chill back out.
An enemy has been slain.
Trade in the top lane. Unfortunately, Timo goes down. You see this dude here's only got one armor item. That's not that much. Not into me. I can't clear those. Unfortunately, it does look like he's low-key inting. I don't actually know if Graves got that final hit or if the Baron did. We need to be careful here. Doing that again to slow. It's invisible, it's a trap, it slows people and all that. Really helps. This Nico's pretty far up. Yeah. Unlucky that the Bard had flash. Had he not done that, that would have gotten me an assist as well. I'm just gonna go back. I've got the Infinity Edge now, so there's no point in me not backing. It's an awesome recall animation. I absolutely love it. Go ahead and get a shiv. Actually doing pretty well. Only 50 CS away from 10 CS a minute, so that's... No way, that's 6 CS a minute. That's about... That has to be about 7. I don't know. Go. Yeah, CS is pretty high, but the rest of the map isn't CSing too poorly either. Won't lie. We can get this tier 2, I believe. Let me go and put that right there. I'm pretty sure I can weave that in there. I can. I'll go ahead and back off there. Ooh, that's a very unfriendly. Ooh, the double stun there. Okay, see, we actually do a fair bit of damage. It's kind of crazy. This is when it gets fun to actually play Jhin, because you just do a shit ton of damage for like no reason. Your crits just hit like a fucking truck. I'm gonna go ahead and steal their red as well. These guys need to back off. This is gonna. What's that? That was rocket that went down. Oh, how did I not get that? Goodness, I suck. Yeah, that's on me if she dies. No, she won't. It's zoned off by his own Anivia. That is the double-edged sword with picking Anivia. If you do miss those walls, that hurts your team quite a bit. We're just gonna go back. We do gain a shit ton of crit here, get 90% now. That does allow us to kind of dash, or not dash, run around like a fucking madman. Ult's not up, can't team fight here. We're picking fights that are just poor. Like why are those two sitting here? Like they saw I was backing in the bush. There's no real need or reason to do that. Why do it? I'm gonna throw that back there. See if we can't see them from doing see if they're doing Baron. If so, that'll suck. Fuck. My my autos hit pretty hard. Quite impressed. I'm trying to think where we need to be going. Navy is pushing boss, so they're definitely not doing Baron. See, if I were them, I'd want an Navy mid. Thank you, brother. We're gonna go ahead and back. That gave us a substantial amount of gold. We can grab Shiv with it. This gives us 100% crit. Bam. And then we'll go probably a Ginsu's. We're pretty far ahead. Yeah, we're gonna go to Ginsu. Okay. For some reason we're fighting here without me. That was a very good wind wall. Not wind wall. Ice wall. Damn, there's one. I'm just gonna back off. Thank you. Timo actually got him. That's really good. Unfortunately, I was not able to play that the way I wanted to. Ideally, I wouldn't have gotten that close to the Lucian. It was kind of me just being dumb and kind of greedy. I'll be honest. The trap does spot him out. We want to throw another one in there. We want to see if they're going to ambush. It's really good if we can take this. Okay. That's good. That makes them think twice about doing the Baron. There we go. A good Teemo Shroom does stop the Graves from attacking me. I'm gonna back get the recurve bow. So if you don't know, the reason why I think Ginsu's is so good, it not only gives you AD as you stack it up, right? Or did they change that? No, you gain armor penetration as it goes up. The armor penetration helps because, you know, it's armor pen, it's great. But the attack speed that you get from the item right here, stacks up to 6 times, right? Trying to see basic attack. Up to 6 stats, yeah. I was making sure I was reading that right. But yeah, it gives Jhin attack speed, and Jhin doesn't gain itemized attack speed, he gains AD off of it. So essentially what you can do is you can get up to 900 AD. Like I'm currently at 607. I can get up to 900 or so AD, and whenever this item was bugged, it was a little closer to about 1000 AD. That's the highest I ever got it. Can't remember if that was with Elixir or not. We're just gonna hit this guy here. By doing that, it kind of tells him to fuck off. Need how much gold? 1,500 gold in order to grab the Ginsus, so that pretty much means farm. Farm, farm, farm. I do want to keep these traps up, keeping them up and maintained. It gives us vision, it gives us a slow, it helps my W, and it can possibly confirm kills or force people to go away that they don't want to go, or they take the damage by walking right through it. So by doing that, hopefully it helps. Hopefully it helps my team. Because I mean, it does help me. You'll see right there, it's kind of... Ooh, if I could have hit him. If I would have had this ranged 4th shot, that would have hurt him like a... That would have just exploded him. Because you'll see like how much damage we're just doing to the Bard alone. Just off the 4th shot. There we go. Yeah, when I've got my shots up, it hurts like a bitch. There we go. I don't have flash, but I don't need it. Yep, dominating, brothers. Oh, that scared me. When I flicked back, I was like, holy crap. It's Udyr. Nah, you shot him. I shot him. We're good. No Udyr. We aren't that great of a Baron team, actually. I don't have any percentage damage. This is pretty much all crits. Which isn't bad, but not ideal either. There we go. So this does up over here. We're gonna go ahead and take some chickens. Gonna eat this as well. Again, they're little mini wards. They don't last that long, but they do something. There we go. So yeah, we do have our Ginsus now. That gives us a shit ton of damage. Damn. So the way that you want to go with Ginsus is you want to stack up your shots fairly quickly. So you want to build up on the minion wave, more so on Jhin than anyone else. So you want to just build it up on the minion wave, and you'll see we're 817 AD. You'll see as I gain some more shots, 832. Just look at it. Look at the crits though. Look at the crits. Thousands of damage on crit. So, sweet. We're going to go ahead and put some more traps down. We are a very trap heavy team now that I look at it. Yeah, look at that damage. It's insane. Yeah, so now this is where it does shine as well, with us wanting to do this. I can fairly easily stack up the Ginsus on my on the dragon here. I don't know if we're doing this. Looks like we are, so I'm gonna go for it. It does allow me to stack up the Ginsu so I can possibly get some more damage out. More people come. Yep. Is secures Elder.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Ooh, just goes out of range there. Just goes out of range. But yeah, you'll see the damage there. It does come out. We are popping off here. I'm going to step back. We can get the pair into the full wave here. And that does look like we might close out here. Yeah, this is... I think this is a good showing of Jinsu's. I mean, look at that, 666 damage there. Literally an unholy amount of damage. So GG on this one. That was pretty solid. There's our victory. Not too surprised. So there we go. I'm gonna give it to Soraka. Soraka did pretty well, honestly. Not too bad, not too bad. 919 being our finishing score. So yeah, it's not too bad at all. We'll go ahead and check out the damage. I would assume I'm the highest, either me or Nivea. Oh, Nivea actually did one of the lowest. Yeah, 40,000 damage on the Jinsus. That does kind of, to me, that kind of shows off why you would want to run it. I don't know if it's necessarily a great last item. It's mainly there because we were really ahead, so it's not as if I didn't have to, like, now had there been like an assassin on their team, such as Zed, Katarina, Akali, obviously I probably wouldn't have gone it, mainly to get out of the way of assassin, so I would have gone something like a GA, or a Scimitar or something if they had a shit ton of CC. But just to have that. So yeah, guys, I do apologize. As I was recording this, I was streaming. Like I said, I don't know if I said at the beginning of this video, but I was recording and streaming, so that kind of made me keep talking. So I just cut off the recording mid sentence. So yeah, this is like the outro for it. Yeah, that was a good game. You know, 9-1. Good to see the Ginsus on the Jhin. It was a good game overall. So, yeah, if you did enjoy this, be sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have something else you want to try. I think next up it's going to be Ginsu's Jinx. We're gonna get to it eventually. I did try it after this Jhin game actually. I did try to get a Jinx game on stream, and we smoked them, but we beat them so bad that they forfeit before I was able to get my second crit item. So, you know, first world issue, but whatever. So yeah, if you guys are interested in more, Twitch is linked down in the description as well. I think I messed this up. That's the Discord thing. It's supposed to be the YouTube thing. Alright, I'll fix it. Yeah, YouTube or Twitch and Discord server linked down below. Thank you all so much for watching.